everyone. So recently I got into watching videos of people melting metal and I decided to give it a try here in my own house. But I don't have a crucible or a furnace or anything like that, so this is my crucible for today, and we're gonna find some scrap aluminum and some bricks, see if we can melt something. I think I've seen some fire bricks out here in the barn, so we'll go take a look at what we can find for a base. Alright, well, we got a few here. We got Freeport. Those should make a pretty good base. Just gonna find a nice flat spot. Well, this looks as good as any. Alright. Just gonna spread those out. There we go. That's a decent base. Now to start our first layer furnace, we'll find some more regular chimney bricks. Keep this in mind, I have never done anything like this, so we'll see if this actually works. Alright, over here we got a nice stack of chimney bricks. Yeah, so we'll just pick a bunch out of this here bundle and hope for the best. So I don't know if this is actually going to work. I either read about this or dreamt it up. But hopefully something happens. First layer almost done. I definitely recommend building your furnace a little closer to your brick pile. First layer complete. Now, from what I was reading, we were to put a barbecue grill over this, fill this bottom with barbecue charcoal, the briquettes, and then our crucible will sit right on top of that, and then we brick up around it. Alright. I don't have a barbecue grill, but I have a nice vent rack from some home renovations that actually fits amazingly well. I definitely planned that. So, as I said before, we had some nice briquettes from Superstore. I got a hole in the bag. We just fill the bottom with the briquettes. That's a lot more than I was expecting to fill the bottom. That's okay. Much. Alright. I definitely put too much in there. Okay. So you just want to fill that up so you can still get your grill on there. There we go. And then I'm going to close that in some. We'll have to get more bricks. And you want to put that high enough so that your bricks are higher than your crucible or whatever you're using as a crucible. In my case, black beans. And then fill the rest of your furnace around your crucible. there. Now, as I said, I've never done this, so I don't know how much to use, so we're just going to pour a bunch. Try to make sure it gets down to the bottom. Maybe we should use more. Alright, well, we got the top lit and the bottom is somewhat starting, so hopefully it all catches. Try to keep some air going into it to kind of catch everything. Alright, so we got everything kind of light in there. The bottom's kind of starting to catch fire. You can see right down there. So hopefully it spreads. Our crucible is heating up, and we have a ton of scrap aluminum from various renovation jobs, just screwed up flat stock. So we'll hopefully be able to pour a few muffin tray ingots. Nothing too big. As I said, we don't I don't have any casts or anything like that. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to cast something. We'll have proper furnace and proper crucible at least. So I just realized a major component that I forgot to add into this. It's forced air. So I have to go get a heat gun. So hopefully by the time I get back, this will be going pretty good. All right, back to the heat gun. We have a couple different pipes. This one's pretty damn big, 2 inch I think. This one's only an inch or an inch. I think it's an inch and a half. So we're gonna set that one through the bottom of our furnace, and hopefully we're not too late. We can get some air in there. So we took one brick out. We're just going to place it in sideways. There. There we go. And we'll get some power going to that. Get that. So as I said, don't do this at home. As you can see, just let myself. Right. I don't have welding gloves, but I have some heavy-duty leathers, so they'll do until until the next video. And hopefully I'll have some decent heat-resistant gloves. So, let's get a closer look here. Alright, so that side's flames, but as you can see right in here, we got some pretty good hot coals going on. So I think it's safe to say that we can close up our furnace. There we go. And we'll have a flame going on there. We're gonna put ourselves on a glove. Okay. There we go. So we got half the furnace closed up, the other half still open as flames are just kind of taken to it. Peeling our label off of our bean can. We have flames pretty well all the way down. So shortly, hopefully, it'll heat up. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some of our aluminum in there. Some of the smaller stuff anyway. We got stuff like that we can just toss right in. Alright, so that box is mostly bigger stuff. I think I have another box nearby. Alright, box number 2. This one's a little bit soggier, so it might take longer for metal to break down and melt. Alright, let's see what else. We got a bunch of small loose stuff. So, aluminum. Gonna toss that in. The bottom of the can's starting to get red hot. I'm not sure if anything's melting yet, but we're gonna close up the furnace and hope for the best. As you can see, it's starting to get dark here. It's I think it's about 4 o'clock. 4:48. Start of December, so. I like to think that it's starting to soften, but that could be my imagination. But we seem to have more room in there, so may add a little bit more. The good thing about aluminum is that once it starts to melt, the melted stuff will help melt the unmelted. So. looking to get rich, aluminum is definitely not the way to go with getting rich. It weighs nothing, and it's not worth a whole lot. Alright. Heat that up before we pour. I'm going to take our bricks off. So we have our molten aluminum in here. There's a lot of impurities on the top, so we're just going to have to skim that off. Alright, I don't have a proper set of tongs, so we're using those pliers. So this should be interesting. Okay. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. So, don't use your good cookware. So this is, everything I'm skimming off the top is old paint and probably maybe a little bit of aluminum. It's mostly slag. Alright, so we have most of our impurities out. Alright, try to get a good view here so you guys can see. Oh, cool. Alright, so most of it didn't come out. I will have to freeze it back in the furnace. Alright. So that's pretty well hard already. There we go. One block of aluminum. That can out of there. Keep expecting the can to the bottom to fall out of it, but so far so good. Alright. There's a lot stuck in there, but oh. There's the rest of it, I guess. Oh no, there's still more in there. There's still aluminum, but ugly as sin. Not exactly what we were aiming for. Alright, let's tap that one. There. That's the leftovers. We could probably get another burn out of this tonight if gave it a little bit more, but we're not going to do that. It'll take too long, and it's dark, and yeah. Maybe next time we'll make a couple burns out of it. We'll get a couple cans full. Next time I think I'll try copper. Damn it.